Shalom, shalom, shalom. Before I start, I want to give all honors and glories and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Yahweh Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, because that's who I learned this truth from, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect, and shalom to you sincere brothers out there scattered abroad pushing forth this word in truth and sincerity. I am Ira Zakah, Bangad Yasha Allah, coming through the spirit, and pretty much this lecture is going to be titled as Remain Rooted in the Lord. All right, remain rooted in the Lord, man. All right, and it's high time to be doing that, man. You know, and Lord willing, this video is edifying. This is Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 23. It says, "Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promised." You got to hang on to that faith, all right, especially more than ever. That's all we have right now is faith, so, you gotta hang on to that faith, all right, especially when this place falls completely, this place called America, which is, Babylon the Great. You gotta be built up in this thing, man. You gotta hang on to the faith, because that's all we have is faith, is the faith, man. So you gotta be built up in the faith, man. And this is Colossians chapter 2 and verse 6. It says, "As ye have therefore received Hamashiach Yahushua the Lord, so walk ye in him." You got to be rooted and built up, man. All right. So what you are to be doing right now is getting built up in the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, so we can be real rooted in the time of Jacob's trouble. Because in the time of Jacob's trouble, man, all we're gonna have is the faith, and this is what our elders and apostles of Great Millstone and our sincere brothers out there tell us to be, man. You got to be built up in the faith, man. Yeah, you keep the laws and statutes and commandments because that's rehearsing the righteous acts, but the main thing is building up in the faith, and the way to be rooted in this truth is studying thyself approved, applying this word to your spiritual walk, following the elders and apostles of Great Millstone as much as possible, because pretty soon you're not going to get this truth, especially in the time that we coming into. All right, so you got to be abiding in this truth. All right, you are to be abounding in the faith. You got to be abounding in the faith, man. And that's the main thing, man. You got to be watching videos, reading scriptures, meditating upon Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, because the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, he's going to deliver the elect of the nation of Israel, and you should be striving in this thing to Lord willing to receive salvation. Because that's what our elders and brothers is doing, man. We're doing this not for vainglory or popularity or how cool this is. This ain't got nothing to do with that. We trying to receive salvation. And that's the spirit that you should be in. If you're not in that type of spirit and you just want to be, in this thing for popularity, vainglory, to be cool, then you don't need to be in this truth, because you don't understand the purpose of being in this truth. This is like our elders say. Elder Apostle Tahar, Elder Apostle Kabar, Elder Apostle Ramlep, Apostle Rakal, like they say, man, this isn't a game. This is serious, So, that's the type of spirit you got to be in, man. If you're not in that type of spirit, then, to be build it up and try to be rooted in this thing, trying to strive to receive salvation, then you don't need to be in this thing, man. You should just be worldly. Because when the time comes, you're going to see, a lot of you dudes that's claiming to be in this thing, you're going to see how serious this shit is, But, Salaki, let's get back to the main thing. But this is Matthew 7 and 24. This is why I thank Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and I love my brothers of Great Millstone and the elders, man, because, they constantly keep me embedded in this thing and remind me how serious this thing is, man. Even my brothers of GMS Las Vegas camp, those are my brothers, man. Even my elders of GMS Las Vegas camp, man, because I got to go to camp tomorrow. And, they keep me, the Lord power Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, keeps me edified through them brothers, man, because he speaks through his men. So this is why, I'm in this thing to receive salvation, and to Lord willing be embedded in this thing and be built up in this, because the Lord speaks to his men, and I'm trying to stick to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. I want to receive salvation, man. I don't want to be destroyed, man. I don't want to be carnal. And that's what you brothers got to look at, man. You dudes that's claiming to be in this thing. This is serious. This is Matthew 7 and verse 24. It says, therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. So who is that rock? The rock is Yahushua. Yahushua is that rock, man. All right. The cornerstone. All right. The cornerstone. All right. The foundation of ministry and our faith. All right. The names are important. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, name is important. That's another thing there. The names are important. Because you got dudes out there that's of other groups that's not of Great Millstone. They say that the names are not important. You can call on any name. Well, you under the 501c3 charter, and if you're not teaching our people to call upon only one name, which is his only true holy name, the Heavenly Father, his name is Yahweh, Bahashem coming in the name Yahushai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, but his true name is Yahushai. That's the one and only true name that you should be calling on is Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, not all these other fucking names, man. All right? And any dude that's teaching that, you need to stay away from him. All right, because he's not teaching you the truth. He's a false prophet. Just like what Elder Apostle Gabar said about false prophets, man. Any dude out there that say that no man can have the 100% truth, he's a false prophet. All right, so you need to stay away from that dude, you know. And again, you know, that rock is Yahushai. All right, the name's important. The name of our Lord is important. Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You know, I had to add that in there because a lot of people don't look at that, man. The names are important. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that's the only true name that you should be calling on, man. Verse 25, it says, and remained the sin, and the floods came, and the winds blew. It says, and beat upon the house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. All right, talking about the afflictions and persecutions, man. All right, we're entering into a time of Jacob's trouble. A lot of Jakes are going to be shooken up who claim to be in this truth, man. All right, because a lot of dudes are saying, oh, I'm in the truth, I'm in the truth, I'm in the truth, I'm in the truth. They're not doing no videos. Just like Elder Apostle Tahar said, they're not doing no videos, man. They stay on Instagram all goddamn day posting all these videos and posting the elders up there, which they're not supposed to be doing. They quote scriptures all on social media, but you niggas is not going out there to camp. You're not going out there meeting the brothers in your city, because you got brothers that's in the city. You got elders in the city that you should be meeting up with to learn the truth, and you're not doing that. You know, you niggas is just doing all this, and then you have brothers in the truth already in your city, you know, and then you're out there on your own, teaching your own, doing your own thing. You don't need to be doing that if there's a camp in your city. Now, for me, I moved to Las Vegas, but before then, I lived in Hesperia, California. There was no camp in my city. You know, there was brothers in the GMS Los Angeles, but they were two hours far away from me. I didn't have a car, etc. So it was difficult for me to be able to go down there. So, you know, if you're a brother like that, okay, then go out and teach. But if you're a brother that has a camp out in your city, you're not meeting with those brothers, then there's a problem there. Just like what Elder Apostle Tahar said, there's a problem there. Because you should be linking up with them brothers, man. If you claiming to be of Great Millstone, you need to fellowship with the brothers and link up with the brothers, man. You know what I mean? So, you know, I just had to bring that up as well. All right, because a lot of you brothers that's claiming to be in this thing, you're going to be shook up that claim to be in this truth, man. If you're not fellowshipping with the brothers, man, you need to go out there and do that, man. All right? Because, again, you know, when you read Revelations 12 and 12, Esau is going to come in like a flood, man. And we're going to need Yahweh Shem Yahushua to save us in that time, man. All right? You know, so this is what the devil is getting ready to do. And he's going to come in like a flood. This is Matthew 7 and 26. And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon the sand. All right. And you're pretty much making a sandcastle, man. All right. That's what you're doing. And you know how it falls down. All right. That's basically what you're doing. You know, verse 27. It says, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon the house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. All right, so yeah, pretty much, man, Jake is going to be shook up, man. All right, they're going to be shook up. They're going to be scared out of their wits when you go into what's that? Second Esdras, the 15th chapter, where it says, a man shall go into the city and shall not be able. All right, a sedition among men, evading one another. It says men shall be afraid because of their pride. That's what's going to happen. You Jakes are going to be shook up, man. All right, because you didn't stay prepping this thing. All right, you use this truth as a way for vainglory, and you shouldn't be doing that. All All right, you really need to really look at yourself and like, am I really in this truth for Yahweh Shema Shai, or am I really in this truth just to be cool? And if you're a person that just using this truth to be cool, then you need to really not come into this thing. Just be destroyed. That's what you need to do, because this isn't a game. All right, Amos 9:9. For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations like a corn is shifted in a sieve. It says, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. All right, and if you look up the word shift, all right, it means shake. All right, so the Lord is going to shake the house of Israel up, man. All right, and Jacob is going to be shaken up by Esau's establishing his martial law. All right, and that's going into that, man. All right, that is going into that. All right, his mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. All right, a lot of you guys are going to be shaken up. All right, so the Lord is going to gather his elect throughout the four corners, as is prophesied. You know, because in that time, the Lord is going to make sure the 1/3 is fed. He's going to make sure the 1/3 is got their thirst. You know, because they're not going to want any good thing, as it says in the scriptures. I believe in, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that's in Matthew's the 24th chapter, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, man, you know, this is serious, man. This isn't no jank. This isn't no game. Amos 9:10. It says, all sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. And that's the attitude of the 2/3 of our people. All right, the 2/3 of our people be like, that's not going to happen in my lifetime. You know, oh, that's not going to happen. Oh, that's not real. All right, you guys are watching too much YouTube. You guys are in the Bible too much. Okay, but when the time comes, when you see everything which the men of the Lord was saying, you're going to be bugged out. All right, you're not going to know what to do. You're going to be bugged out. All right, you're going to be the main ones trying to find those men that was out there, and you're not going to be able to find them. Just like what the elders say, bro. This isn't no game, man. This is not no game. All right, I'm going to keep on saying that, because people out here really think being in this truth is just for fame, glory, fashion, popularity, how many views you're getting. You can't be having that type of spirit. That's not being a man of the Lord. All right, that's being carnal. All right, it says this is Proverbs 24:10. It says, if thou faint in the day of the adversary, it says thy strength is small. Come, because right now what we're going through is not going to be of a big deal. But when society collapses and Esau is coming down upon the people are going to be tried on a high level. They're going to be bugged the fuck out, man. All right, people, they ain't gonna know what to do. They're gonna be like, I got kids, you know, I gotta fuck, man, I gotta take this chip, because you ain't gonna have the faith. All right, you didn't have the faith. All right, and that's when, you know, we're only gonna be able to call upon the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai, all right, to maintain and believe in Yahweh Bashim Shai, to protect you in that situation, because that's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need Yahweh Bashim Shai. That's who we're gonna need, man. That's why the elect, the 1/3, that's why the elders say to try to build up on the faith as much. Build up on your faith, man. Build up on your spirit. Start fasting. Start praying. Do those things, man. It's not, you're not saying that just to say it to be funny. It's serious, man. You know? So, you know, I'm going to end it there with that, man. You know, I pray this video is edifying. I want to give all honors and glories and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Yahweh Kakodash, and double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations, soulful lek, and shalom to you sincere brothers out there, scattered abroad, pushing forth this word of truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this video is edifying. Till next time I say shalom.